Hey, Chet's crew and other viewers. I know it's been a while since I've done one of these, but just got a funny story for you today. And in my opinion, it's a doozy. It's not a story about me. It's a friend of mine. But anyway, I'll be back right after the intro to tell it. It's time for another episode of CHTV with your host, Chester Hallett. You could see funny food reviews. Watch him drink it all from the skull. Funny stories. Or whatever else comes to his crazy mind. So sit back and enjoy. Here's your sign. Okay, I'm back. And this is a story. Me and a friend of mine were talking last night on the phone, and we got talking about different comedians and stuff, and Bill Engvall came up, and if nobody knows who Bill Engvall is, I'll put a picture of him up here. He used to have this skit where he called it "Stupid People Should Wear Signs," and he said, "Here's your sign." Anyway, just one of his examples, and this is totally his joke. This is a disclaimer. This is his joke. He deserves all the credit. I'm not trying to copy him in any way. I'm just telling his joke as an example of one of the ones he done. So anyway, he said he pulled into the garage with a flat tire, and the attendant come out. He said, "You got a flat?" He said, "I couldn't resist." He said, "No." He said, "I was just driving down the road, and them other three just blowed right up." But and then he said the attendant, without even skipping a beat, he said, "Yeah, the heat'll do that." He said. Here's your sign. But anyway, so he's talking to my friend, like I said, and he said, he said, I had a real life moment on one of them one time," he said. So anyway, he started to tell me about it, and the local town that we have in there, I live just outside the town of Shelburne, and to say Shelburne is a one-horse town is pretty much an understatement. We only have one restaurant in town, which to me technically isn't a restaurant. It's a Tim Hortons that has a drive-through. So anyway, and my friend, he had a truck at the time that the gas gauge wasn't working properly. So he didn't know for sure. Well, I think he said he had a dent in his tank, so the gas gauge wasn't reading properly. So anyway, sometimes he would run out of gas, not knowing how much he had, when the warning light come on. So his family got tired of having to run gas to him, so they told him, said, "You're going to have to carry a jug with you from now on." So anyway, he done that. So one night he asked his wife if he wants to go in town with him because he had to get some gas for the truck. So anyway, his wife climbs in and they start going to town. And they get to town, and just as you turn in town is where the Tim Hortons is. And so he pulls in and proceeds to go into the Tim Hortons. And his gas light has been on since the day before. So his wife says to him, said, "Don't you think you should go get some gas first instead of stop here and get coffee?" "No," he said, "that'll be all right." He said, "I've been driving on that gas light," he said, "since yesterday. It
What?
should be fine." So anyway, he makes his order for a couple coffees or whatever else they're getting, and he pulls up, gets around to the drive-thru, and gets right to the corner of the building, and his truck dies. So anyway, he gets out. He's got the jug on the back of the truck, so he gets out, puts the spout in the end of the gas jug there, and he takes his gas cap off and starts proceeding to pour gas in at his truck out of this jug. So anyway, he says, the woman comes out of the Tim Hortons to put trash into the garbage bin there, and she looks at him and says, "Did you?" He said, "What happened? You run out of gas?" And he said, without even thinking, I said, "Nope, just topping her up." And the woman never said a word to him, just went and put her trash in the bin and walked back in the store. So anyway, she must have thought he was actually just topping his truck up in the middle of the drive-thru. But anyway, after he told me that last night, I had to get off the phone with him. I had to send him a message on Messenger, on Facebook Messenger there. I said, oh buddy, I said, can I tell that story on YouTube? I said, I won't use your name if you don't want me to. So anyway, I said, it's too good not to share. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed telling this one, because when he told me, I thought it was hilarious. So anyway, with that, I'll say, remember, if you can't laugh with me, laugh at me. But keep laughing. Have a nice day. Hey there, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please consider dropping a like. And if you'd like to become a member of Chet's crew, it's very simple and it doesn't cost a cent. Just hit the subscribe button. And if you'd like to help me grow the channel, please consider sharing the video on other forms of social media. It helps the channel out very much. Thank you, and have a nice day.